Nate, how's it going, everybody? I'm some guy named Nate, and it's July. Are you enjoying your nurse love addiction so far? I am. I got some refreshing Sunny D. That friggin' cicada in the background I can hear. They're just looping one soundbite. Give me some Sunny D time. Delicious. I don't know. Sunny D is a weird drink. It's July. It's summer. And here I am. Almost the summer holidays. And I'm still holiday. Before the holidays start, we have the first term, midterm exams, which are every bit as dreadful as they sound. But let's put that aside for now. The real treat of summer is making out with everybody. Alright, everyone. Tomorrow, we'll finally begin hospital training. Hooray! Woo! I can feel my passion rising. The dream environment for any nursing student that Miss O'Hara had told us about during our first day of group work. Right now, our group work is team surrounded a bed. Next to me, now smiles at me, but... Calm yourself, Asuka. Okay, fine, I will, Miss Sakuya says coldly from across the bed. But, even in her voice, I seem to hear a quiver of nervousness. Or do I? Miss O'Hara wears her usual angelic smile as she continues to speak. Okay. Tomorrow, you will go with your group to a hospital. But before that, there are some important things I need to tell you. What's that? Important things? There are so many things, but there are two that are very, very important. Ms. O'Hara's smile disappears. First, as a general rule, I won't be going along with you. Oh no. And as a big huh from you, I involuntarily cry out. However, around me, similar cries can be heard. Even Machi and Michi. Now I am nervous. They say in complete harmony. Impressive. I guess that makes sense. After all, each group will be going to a different hospital. Ms. O'Hara nods in response to Nao's words. Oh no. Yes, and with your training taking place in hospitals, there will be nurses present from each individual hospital. You will all be entrusted to their care as their juniors. Even if I were to be present, I could not interfere. Oh no, I see. I wonder what the nurse who will instruct us will be like. Probably hot. The nurses who will be instructing you are all experienced nurses. You have nothing to worry about. Okay, and I'll pay a visit at least once. Miss O'Hara smiles. There you go. She happy. However, I can't stop myself from hearing the whispering of a group nearby. I heard that some of the nurses take pleasure in making the nursing students cry. Oh my god. I heard that as well. It's like the difference between heaven and hell, depending on what instructor you get. Apparently, some students even leave the academy because of it. Oh, I really hope we don't get someone frightening. Oh no, all four of us girls, I hope we don't either. There's no point in worrying about it now. It'll turn out however it'll turn out. You're right. In fact, we might as well have an instructor who is frightening. You always sound so confident. I'm jealous! You're too sexy, beautiful. I think it's best for you too. After all, you're usually completely overprotected. Huh? Really, sis? Seeing nowadays look, Sakuya says, Sakuya. I'm talking about you. Have more self-awareness. Well, I am her sweet sister, but she's doing her best as well. We're not losing to them, are we, princess, when it comes to sweetness? Mwah. That's not what I'm talking about. Wait, that's not what I'm talking about. And I told you at school, don't call me princess. There you go, jump cut to Kaede. Okay, right now is not the time to be making small talk. Crap. Sunny D in my lungs, paying attention to what I'm saying. Do it, bitch. Ms. O'Hara says, clapping her hands. Give me a second. Cheers. Crap. Okay, I'm sorry. I can feel Miss Sakuya's eyes driving blades into my back. Why only me? I don't know. So that's the first point. The other point is the most important. Everyone falls silent in response to Miss O'Hara's words. Tomorrow, you will not do anything. A small shocked murmur spreads to the training room. I'd be so happy. I'd be like, I get to be a lazy shit. Alright, won't do anything. Also, this game's rated M for sexual content, violence, and blood, so I'm scared as what's gonna happen. So we'll find out what happens later. I should say, you're still not in a position to be able to do anything. What you must do tomorrow is observe. Observe the actual nurses in their working environment. See the way the nurses work. I'm sure most of you have been to hospitals as patients, but I want you to observe what you cannot see from that position, and what to take in with your body and soul. Take it in with my body. Oh, it's hot. Yep, with your body. That sounds a little sexy. Smooch, smooch, smooch group. Miss Itsuki says, ignore her, ignore her. Oh, ouch. Miss Sakia pinches her and she lets out a small yelp. Yep, good. You'll have some technical training and basic nursing skills, but it will still be some time before you actually use them on a patient. Remember, just pee in bed and you'll be fine. Simple things like bed making, bathing, blood pressure measurement will begin in the autumn of this year. Blah. Real training that involves working along with the nurses and the hospital will start in October for your second year, after the capping ceremony. Hooray! The capping ceremony? I'm gonna cap a fool right now. This is the first time those words have come to Miss O'Hara's lips. Her beautiful, beautiful, supple lips. All us nursing students know about it. How could we not? Of course, for nursing students, the final goal is to pass the national examinations and become a nurse. But before that, the capping ceremony also holds important meaning for us. Even for a jellyfish nursing student like me, hearing those words causes me to straighten my posture. The capping ceremony. During my third year of high school, I had requested a Taito Nursing Academy prospectus. Opening the brochure, the first thing that had caught my eye were several photos. Look at this photograph. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? They must have been taken at the Academy's auditorium. In the first photo, the nursing student in her training uniform was holding a candle, while a teacher in a white uniform was placing a nurse cap on her head, and a third nurse was grabbing her boobs. In the second photo, the nursing students wearing their nurse caps were lined up on the podium with candles in their hands. Ouch! You're gonna get wax on your hands, sweetheart! Don't get any wax on your hands. The third photo was of a single nursing student after the capping ceremony, with third-degree burns on her hands. Where were one to expect expressions of happiness or tears or smiles? I was surprised to see that wasn't the case. Written next to the photo was the nursing student's name and a short written comment. Nagisa Fujisawa, second year. I was very happy, but I realized that it was too early to celebrate, that this was just the beginning. I had wondered how she might have felt at that time, and I had realized that I wanted to know. I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, cause I need to know. And I had tried to imagine dragons, what I would feel, but I could not. All I could imagine dragons was perhaps if I stood there. Those stars far off in the distance may seem a little closer. Maybe close enough for my fingertips to touch them. Maybe. Miss Atsuko Sashi, your mouth is hanging open. Hearing Miss O'Hara's voice, I suddenly returned to the present. I hear scattered laughter throughout the training room. They're all making fun of me. Oh! Well. I quickly shut my gaping mouth and a small laugh escapes Miss O'Hara's lips. Let's save worrying about the capping ceremony for a little further into the future. Do your best with the hospital training tomorrow. I lost my voice there at the end. I kind of capered. Yes, I'll do my best to observe. I'll stare and oogle to my heart's content. Okay, usually oogle is about looking at boobs. Stare. Oogle. Yeah, oogle. To your heart's content. Huh? I don't think that came out quite right. Seriously? No. Your heart is in the right place, but do your best to be polite tomorrow, okay? Also, I told you to just observe, but later, I will also have you submit a report. Oh, baby. So passive gazing will not be enough. Visual novels always make me sleepy. In response to Miss O'Hara's words, a rumble of complaint spreads throughout the training room. A report. This word is a curse to any student. And I say that curse, of course. A curse is a curse, of course, of course. I mean, a curse that robs us of our hours of sleep? Frightening, really. However, Miss O'Hara continues as if not having heard the protests. Alright, I'll pass out the papers now. There's information written regarding the hospital of each group that will be going. Oh no, now I have the hiccups. It's the Sunny D, so read it carefully. As for precautions. What? I listen to Miss O'Hara speak with a timid expression on my face. But... Oh no, the capping ceremony. I hear the whisper from behind my seat. Miss Sakuya is thinking about it too. I thought somehow it makes me feel happy. We're in a similar position after all. That's hot. I wonder how many people will quit before then. I don't know, like 3? That hurts! That question hurts too much. Oh. And away I go off into the skies. Back to my room. After school finishes, we go back to our dorm. Night falls. The sun calls. The wind calls. Santa steps on the hill and then he falls. I wonder how long it's been since I last went to a hospital. Yeah, well, you've always been pretty healthy, sis. You don't even catch colds. Just the rainy season headaches, I guess. And thanks to you now, even for that, I don't need to go to the doctor. Now is studying the other side of the table. Even as we talk, Nao's hand holding her pen continues to move. I stare absent-mindedly at the ceiling. When I was little, I fell from a tree and I cut my head open. But even then, I wasn't hospitalized. And then I got cool psychic powers and shit. It was great. We did go to the hospital with Grandma, though. You had to get stitches. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. It didn't even leave a scar. It did it. No, even if you look really carefully, I don't think you can see it. Saying this, I raise my bangs and now looks towards me. Let me see. Now leans forward and draws her face close to my forehead. She stops as if gazing into my forehead. Meh. The distance between our two faces. The closeness. Oh. And then what? Oh no, I fell on top of her again. Oh dear. No, it was a flashback of falling on top of her. I just remembered something. Sis, what's the matter? Oh, nothing. No, you can't see it. Oh, wait a second. Is it still there? Sis, you have a white hair. Just one, though. It's weird amongst all your pink hairs. What the? Seriously, I'm in shock. It's just one, so I'll pluck it out. Don't move. There. I feel a tugging sensation as now shows me my one white hair. How could this happen? I brood over it. I must be studying too much. I guess that could be a factor. This must mean I shouldn't should mean I shouldn't study anymore today now. I figured you'd spin it like this. The truth is, I want to study, but it's not like I have a choice. The report still needs a lot of work, and that needs to be added in. I can't do it! This can't be helped. No, it can't be helped, damn it. Now lets out a single sigh as if exasperated. But then a small sardonic smile appears on her lips. The lovely sardonics! Let's finish for today then. We still need to prepare for tomorrow. Yay! Alright, I'll prepare dinner now. It's simple somen noodles fine. I can make egg rolls too. I love somen noodles. And some rice too. Hehe. Sis, you really do love somen noodles? Or somen noodle rice, don't you? It was passed on to me by my grandma. You need to be careful not to eat too many carbs, alright? I'll be right back. Smooch. Standing up now, walks over to the kitchen laughing. Just then. Oh, I got a text. Now his smartphone on the table signals that she received a text. Now returns and picks up her smartphone. It's from Miss Itsuki. Oh, damn. Oh, do you exchange texts a lot? Not really. We're just in the same group. So she texts me on occasion, and I reply. Now surprisingly dry. She said, tomorrow, why don't the 4 of us meet in front of the dorm and go together? Oh, I see. Sounds good. Namachi and Michi are in a different dorm, so we're to meet up, and it would be at Seiseki Yuri Goaka Station. Okay. I'm just butchering everything. Tee. What's the matter? Under that it says Sakia says she's nervous. She's so nervous she can't sleep. Really? That's surprising. Oh, this time it's from Sakuya. Itsuki's text is a lie. I'm not nervous. From Mitsutsuki again. It's true. Oh, again, it's a lie. Don't believe her. You're just getting tons of texts, aren't you? Those two really do get along, don't they? Sis, I do have time to reply. I don't have time to reply right now. So can you tell them don't mess people around by sending unnecessary text to their smartphone? Yes, ma'am. Bleep, bloop, bleep. I take my smartphone in my hand. Let me see. Oh no, just then I receive a text. Oh no! What's gonna happen, guys? On the next installment of Nurse Love Addiction, we are going to figure out what our text is about. You can see it right there. But it doesn't matter. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next Sunny Delight.